Hi there guys, hope you are doing great. This is Oz. I'm a guitar instructor. I've been teaching guitar for more than 25 years. I've been calling 20 years, but time is passing by. So here we are, I've been teaching guitar for more than 25 years. Little 3 years engineering break, but I've been teaching guitar whole my life. So, in this video, it's not a clickbait or something, I'm going to show you the best guitar exercise and I'm gonna show you how to practice common mistakes. It's gonna be a great video. And I know the most common problem with learning guitar, you have like millions of exercises and hundreds of guitar teachers on YouTube and you don't know which way to go, you don't know the order, like which exercise I have to practice. This exercise is the first exercise you have to master. Okay, forget about pick slanting, inside outside picking, all the shenanigans. Just focus on this exercise because without strength and stretch, you cannot go faster, you cannot play the chords. So this exercise is the most important and the best exercise you can practice. So, I mentioned that I have a tense elbow problem and most of you guys ask me how I fixed that. What did I do? I get physiotherapy, I get like acupuncture, injections, exercises. So I've been dealing it for 2 years, maybe more than 2 years. And I tried everything. I didn't push myself. I stopped making YouTube videos. I couldn't fix it. The strength was not coming back. And then I decided to push myself, but step by step. So I start practicing all my strength exercises, the best strength and warm-up exercises. You can find the link here. You can practice on them. So I started to exaggerate them. So first exercise and the only exercise that I'm going to show you in this video is spider. Wait, there are some secrets. So spider, you play till here, everything's fine. And then we use just the index finger, just the middle, just the ring, just pinky. So you have to use the tip of the fingers. Otherwise, you will mute the other strings. So this is amazing exercise and it's a must-do exercise for everybody. Okay, everything's fine till here. And then, let's say you finished 7th fret, work on 5th fret. Here you are the mistake coming. We start pushing the tempo. The common mistake, like all my new students, like they shred Jason Becker, Malmsteen, but they practice fast. So these are strength and stretch exercises. Don't practice them fast. Play very slow. Because when you play slow, you're gonna gain more stamina and more strength. Okay, still slow. We play that. Perfect. 3rd fret. Still not pushing speed and I'm just using one finger at a time. The common mistake, most of my students and most of you guys raise 2 fingers at a time, like because you are playing fast and you cannot control the fingers and you raise 2 fingers. So what you have to do, record yourself. What I do for my online lessons, I ask from my students every week, after practicing 2-3 days, they send me their videos. And I check and give them my feedback, like index finger like that, right hand like this, focus on the, not overlap the notes and da. So in this process, they record themselves and check and they can see their mistakes. And second stage, if they don't see, they send me and I see the mistakes and give my feedback and we take the practice efficiency higher. So I advise you, when you practice, record yourself and see what you are doing. This is going to change your life. And then we play the 1st fret. one finger at a time, everything's great. Great, I finished. No, the biggest mistake here. Everybody finish here. So now I want to exaggerate these exercises. What I'm going to do, maybe it's gonna get harder. You can use a razor like this. Okay. You can get the guitar between your legs. And now start playing from 15th fret and skip 1 frets for each finger. So it's gonna be like 15, 17, 19, 21, sorry. So, oh, my arm is not fitting here. You know, it's impossible. No, it's possible. You can do that. If the 15th, not comfortable, try to push yourself, play from 12. So I choose my Les Paul for this video because, you know, the neck is like that, you know, and I use 11 gauge strings. So it's heavy, but we can do that. Let's try 12, 12, 14, 16, 18. Continue. It's going well. I started to feel my fingers, you know, getting stretch and strength. Okay, 12 done. 10. Lovely. 10 is done. And I started to get tired. I feel that it's perfect. And it's shooting my tennis elbow now. But it's not the pain. Because I started to play till the 5th fret, 3rd fret. I get the strength. And now I don't feel any pain. And when I play fast stuff, let's say, for example, I wasn't able to play Scare Fight. And it's never happened to me. I was playing Scare Fight like 110% speed. But then, because of the tennis elbow problem, I went down 85%, 90%, started to get struggle. It was surprising for me. After practicing that, you know, warm-up exercise, the spider exercise for 1 week or 2 weeks, then all my strength come back. And now I'm tennis elbow free. Here we are. Let's continue. Okay, we finished 10. Now I'm gonna try 8. And by the way, my fingers are very small. My hand is very small. And I'm a small guy, like a hobbit. So you don't need giant hands. My new students always says like my fingers are small or my fingers are so fat I cannot fit the frets for the bar chords like this. Or let's say we always have excuses, but it's actually the stretch and strength and positioning. It's all about this. So you can play anything. As I just mentioned, my hands are very small, but now I'm going to play from 6th fret. Yeah, not bad, not bad. You can get some ugly sound, that's fine. It's just stretch and strength exercise. Now I'm not going to go further. I think I can play from 3rd fret. But no need to. But as a thumbnail, I think I can use this. So, another advice. Don't use your finger like this, straight and just this. Okay, try to curve this joint. Always try to use your pinky like that. Okay, as I mentioned before, it's not a clickbait or something. This is the best exercises you can practice. Practice that for a month. for 4 weeks, and then please come back to this video and, message me, or give a like, or subscribe to my channel, or maybe if you want to support my channel, go to my Patreon page. And in my Patreon page, I'm gonna share this kind of exaggerated and superb exercises. I hope to see you there. Okay guys, thanks a lot for watching. I hope this video will be very helpful for you. In the most detailed picking technique video I ever shared, I get a lot of views and a lot of comments, like a lot of people thanking me about that. So if you want to get faster with your picking, or if you want to learn right hand left hand techniques, you can check out this video. As always, thanks a lot guys. If you have any questions, please write down below, and I hope to see you on my upcoming videos guys. Cheers!